So grits has been on the mind on the social medias lately. Sugar or salt? And I'm going to be honest with you guys. It depends for me. It depends. 80% of the time, I like sugar. But some days I like salt and pepper, little cheese, and mix it with my eggs. Grits are nasty. Grits are nasty? Somebody said, hello, cool black gay. Oh, boy. Listen, man. How you don't like grits? This isn't a discussion over whether grits are good or not. Grits are good. Grits are good. It's just how do you eat them? Now, I love grits. I hate cream of wheat. Listen, guys, I'm going to start blocking people. Somebody said grits taste like sand. I'm in the mood to block you for this grit slander. Grits shall not be slandered on my watch. Like Ayana said, not on my watch. Not on my watch. If you don't like grits, just shut your doggone mouth. You shut your pie hole if you know what's good for you. That's it. That's it. Say it again and I'll block you. You shut your pie hole. You good for nothing. You pumpkin pie haircutted freak. Fish and grits are undefeated. How are y'all not liking grits? Who raised you, fam? Whose man's is this? Now, I don't like cream of wheat, but I have a very specific reason why I don't like cream of wheat. My Aunt Sadie, see, just thinking about it makes me gag. My Aunt Sadie in El Paso, Texas, used to make me eat grits or cream of wheat. And she had an adult daycare, and she had like old people who were decrepit and like they were gross. And I was young. And one lady in particular, this is so mean, I'm sorry. She couldn't close her mouth. She was just forever like, and my aunt used to make me go in there and she was like, say hi to Sarah. And I used to be like, hi. Auntie, she is nasty. Stop eating your breakfast then. So forever and always, grits, I keep saying grits. Cream of wheat reminds me of decrepit old people smell. And that every time people make cream of wheat, I say to that old lady like, and then she would feed her and then it would all, she'd have to go on the side of her mouth and she'd pick it up like a baby. She'd like, and I would just be standing there like, please get me out of here. Please. I do not like it here. I don't want to be in this room. Please don't make me in this room. Please, Auntie, I do not like this room. Please let me out. I do not like it. I know I'm going to be old one day. And I'm going to be gross. I'm going to doo-doo on myself. I told my kids, I'm going to be gross and dookie on myself and live at your house. And it's going to be your time to wipe some stinking butts. Yeah, buddy. You thought I wiped those diapers for my health? Nah, I'm finna doo-doo. I'm going to be doo-dooing and I'm going to be completely competent. And I'm going to do 6 months of making my kids think I lost control of my bowels. And I'm just going to be dooking and have them. And I'm going to be like, wipe me. I'm on wipe me down. I'm on wipe me down. And then after 6 months, I'm going to be like, ha-ha, sucker. Nothing was wrong with me. You just wiped my stinking butt. All right. What's going on for Christmas? They're going to be like, what? You're healed? Nothing was wrong with me. I just wanted y'all to know what it felt like. Y'all was feeding me brisket. Ha-ha, yes, I did. Anyway, back to grits. All right. My wife makes grits always with sugar. So I prefer sugar. Man, I thought this dude was walking up on me. You see that dude? I about to throw hands on you, fam. What's good? Walk up on your boy again. He like he was about to open my door. And I promise on me, it was about to be a problem, cuz. It was about to be a problem. In the valley, on Ventura. Come see about your boy. Yeah, you better be walking away, cuz. Come see about your boy. It was about to be a problem. You feel me? It was about to be a problem on mamas, cuz. You don't want to see me in this street, cuz. I pull off the hammer. Brah, I got bras in Atlanta. Twisting dope in the Fanta. Credit cards in the scanner. Black X6. Phantom. White X6. Look like a panda. Brah. You don't want to see me in these streets, bro. Anyway, I'm going to tell you the times that I eat grits with salt and pepper. Only when I'm eating at restaurants is the only time I ever eat grits with salt and pepper. If you have grits with salt and pepper, cheese and cheese eggs, or cheese in the grits and eggs, that is delicious. Home grits is for sugar. And grits have to have the perfect consistency. I don't really make grits because you gotta babysit grits. If you throw the grits in too quick, they be lumpy, and nobody wants balls in their grits. They want balls in their. People don't want balls in their grits. They want balls other places. But if your grits are lumpy McGee, then you shouldn't be on grits patrol. And you gotta manage the grits. You gotta stay there and babysit the grits. You can't walk away on the grits. And the grits consistency. There's a certain ebb and flow to the consistency of grits, okay? It gotta be like the texture. It can't be soupy, but it can't be clunky and chunky. It's hard to explain, guys. It's gotta be like thick soup, not like water. You know what I mean? You don't babysit your grits. Man, I can't catch your name. Thick and creamy. That's it. Thick and creamy is how your grits gotta be. You gotta babysit them. You gotta test them. Pass me not, oh gentles. Speaking of breakfast, you wanna know something interesting? As I've gotten older, pretty much my whole life, well, actually, when I was a kid, I used to microwave my eggs. And my parents hated it because when you microwave eggs, it basically destroys the bowl. But I used to microwave my eggs, and I mean, it would just be awful, but for whatever reason, I loved it. And then somebody put me on scrambled eggs with ketchup. And you either you know how to eat eggs or you don't. But eggs are everybody got their own thing. But I prefer scrambled eggs with ketchup too. Because I mean, my wife just looks at us like, that old person. But anyway, as I've gotten older, I've been eating my eggs over medium, and that is old folks stuff. I used to think runny eggs was disgusting and you'll get sick, but now eggs, not over easy. I can't do over easy where it's so much run, where the eggs is running like Usain Bolt, but over medium or over hard, little salt and pepper on the hash brown. Woo! We bless God. I've been eating steel cut oatmeal for breakfast all month. Oh, running eggs with some connection is balls. This connection is balls deep in the trap. Balls deep, Kev? Let me tell you something. You really can't be balls deep in anything. You know how big a hole has to be balls deep? You hear me? Married people only. Balls deep? That is a cave. A cave! You don't want to be that far down. That is Armageddon drilling to the center of the earth. You don't want to be that far down, bro. You shouldn't be able to be that far down. Unless you got a shaboinka that's a baby. This is why I love Periscope, because I just talk like this and then people very rarely notice it. Because by this time you're 20 minutes into the video and people who ain't real fans never watch this much, so y'all never really trip, even when I post them on YouTube. But if your shaboinka is little, you're here with it. Guys, you're here. You got the baby. You got the baby pee. Your ball's deep in the toilet. You can't even pee and sit down because you're shooting straight up. You got a baby boinka. You got a baby boinka. You're always balls deep. Balls deep in your undies. Guys, look. 15 minutes into a broadcast. Because by then, the people who ain't real, they gone. You heard me. They gone by now. This is why I don't share. Oh, man. Y'all are crazy. All right, this connection stinks. So I'm going to try one more. Nothing to talk about, but I'll be right back. See if this connection talking about something.